Thank you so much for attending my presentation on how Tornadus is destroying VGC, and let's first take a look at the current landscape of the format. Speed rules in doubles, as most teams carry at least one of Tailwind or Trick Room, and some even double down, but that's nothing new. The biggest change is the power level taking yet another huge leap. In a metagame with attacks rivaling old restricted formats, you'd expect the defensive side to match it, but that's just not the case. The insane min-maxing that Game Freak has implemented in years past let offensive powers fucking dominate as soon as the Paradox Pokemon were legalized. So what does Tornadus have to do with this? Well, its stats don't really show too much. It's pretty quick, has some hard attacking stats, and while its defenses aren't amazing, with some investment they could become at least serviceable. The kicker comes in its hidden ability Prankster, which gives each of its status moves priority. Without even looking at its move pool, it would already be nearly guaranteed a niche. Hell, even mods like Sableye have seen sporadic usage because they have access to it. Tornadus takes this a step further, though. Its move pool is perfectly designed to make it one of the best supportive Pokemon in Doubles history. Priority Tailwind stocks went up immensely once dynamic speed mechanics were introduced in Gen 8, which allowed it to give its partner a speed boost during the same fucking turn. This opened the door for completely new strategies, which Tornadus was at the forefront of. To illustrate just how good fast Tailwind is now, look at Murkrow, who is the only Pokemon with a combination of Prankster and Tailwind in the first format. The Crow found itself in the upper echelon of Regulation A despite its pitiful base stats. Tornadus still has access to a plethora of other strong status moves along with Generation 9's introduction of Bleakwind Storm. It can spread damage to both opponents, but infamously is 80% accuracy, making it frustratingly consistent. Tornadus' synergy with Urshifu is one of the most fucked up things in VGC. In Generation 8, Dynamax at least allowed it to take on these monstrous water-type attacks, but with that at the picture, everything has gone to shit. Tornadus can use Tailwind to boost Urshifu's speed, or Rain Dance to send its power to the moon if it's faster already. This core has been one of the most dominant in the Scarlet and Violet era, which can be seen when you check the results. With multiple regional championships and an international one at LAIC, Tornadus has reached a staggering 25% usage rate, landing it 5th in Regulation E. I've already talked about how it pairs with the bear, but it can honestly run well with any attacker in the game. Tornadus has seen immense success alongside Fluttermane, Chi-Yu, Chien-Pao, Iron Hands, and the list just goes on and on. In conclusion, Tornadus' ability to enable some of the most broken strategies in Pokemon gives it an extremely strong role. Even though it's more passive than most, its impact with just status moves is metagame warping. Thank you so much for watching.